Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
America's national parks have a huge fan in me. I stand in awe of the majesty of our great land every time I visit one of them. Over the years, I have camped, climbed, or hiked in many of these marvelous natural shrines, from the Everglades National Park in Florida to Yosemite in California and Denali in Alaska. But I have to confess, I only recently learned about a national park I'd never heard of before. It's called Katmai National Park and Preserve in Alaska, and my ignorance of the place is on me, not the Katmai. I found out about Katmai in an unexpected way. The Park Service sponsors an annual competition to find and celebrate the fattest brown bear in the park. Katmai, larger than Connecticut, is home to 2,000 brown bears, so the competition is stiff. Katmai also is home to a lot of rivers and streams that are loaded with sockeye salmon, which brown bears love. So during the warm weather months, the bears pile on the pounds. Rangers track several of the largest of the bears, and the public is then invited to vote for their choice of the fattest. This year's winner is a bear named Beadnose. Yeah, Beadnose. So not only is the bear saddled with a lot of newly acquired weight, it's saddled with a slightly off-putting name. Beadnose, of course, could care less. Brown bears had better fatten up, because when the mild weather of summer turns to the brutal reality of the Alaskan winter, the bears hunker down in hibernation. There won't be any more salmon dinners until spring. The Park Service posted a photo of Beadnose as she looked in July while standing in a rushing stream and grabbing salmon. She looked trim and fit. Her September photo shoot presented a different picture entirely. Beadnose had become one big blob of fat, rotund and almost difficult to look at. Not to worry, many of those new pounds will be gone when she emerges from hibernation next year. Interestingly, the Park Service acknowledged that another bear, a male named 747 appropriately enough, was probably fatter. But Beadnose won because males are generally heavier than females, and well, she just looked uncomfortable. She nosed out 747 for the win. Katmai's Fattest Bear Contest began 4 years ago as a one-day event. It has grown in popularity and now runs a full week. What may seem like fun entertainment to the public is actually serious business for the bears. They eat up to a year's worth of food in a few months in what is an annual struggle to survive. They lose up to a third of their weight while hibernating. I'll give credit to the National Park Service for having a little fun while delivering an important educational message to the public, and also calling attention to a national park that many Americans were unaware of. Most of the bears singled out for the Fattest Bear competition live along the park's Brooks River, where visitors can watch their antics from a viewing platform. If a trip to Alaska is not in your future, you can also go to explore.org and watch via a webcam. Park officials say the bears, which are generally solitary creatures, get along just fine while fishing the Brooks River. Fortunately, there are plenty of sockeye to go around, so squabbling does not happen much. You can check all this out through the National Park Service website and make a note on your 2019 calendar to vote next time. Maybe Beadnose will be in the running again. After all, she has a title to defend.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.